Coach, a nice win over the Toronto Marlies yesterday. You get a little bit of payback from Friday. How nice was it to finish the Battle of Ontario on top, and what went well for your team yesterday?
Yeah, it was obviously a big win for us. We weren't happy with how Friday went, so we had addressed that and talked about it, how we owed that team and we expected a response from our group, which they gave. So yeah, we did a lot of good things. Obviously created a lot more offense than we had been creating lately. So yeah, like I said, it was a good 2 points for us.
You guys are like the third highest scoring team in the league. Do you maybe have to remind the guys sometimes that, hey, we've got a fair amount of offensive firepower here?
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of it's been driven by our power play. As far as the goals go, the 5-on-5 offense has come in spurts, so it's just finding more consistency with that. And then that being said, we've scored our fair amount on most nights, just finding ways to defend better and keep the goals against them.
A lot of that offense comes from good chemistry, and now that we're halfway through the season, it does seem like that chemistry is starting to build pretty well. Your top line yesterday and then right down through. How are you seeing the guys starting to gel here 36-plus games in?
Yeah, I mean, it's the consistency with the kind of lineup we've had. It's allowed guys to play multiple games together, which, like you said, the chemistry builds. So, Phil, Artie, and Borgie, they've played together for a while now, and you can see it growing game by game. You know where guys are going to be. You can kind of make plays without looking sometimes, and obviously adding Hallie yesterday just kind of deepens the groups out and slots everyone in, proper positioning, and it shows with the way we played.
Yeah, how much of a difference does it make adding a guy like Stephen Halliday back into the mix?
It's massive. He's one of the best players in our league when he's here, and he was up in Ottawa and played really well up there, and he comes down here and we expect him to dominate, and he was really good last night. Drove a lot of offense, drove a lot of possession. Was good. He was good all over the ice. He was 200 feet for the whole night. Gave us a huge boost.
A lot of attention on the crease the last few days, and there will be more today. James Reimer will make his Belleville Sens debut. What does it do for the group, for the locker room, and for the young goalies here to add a guy with that kind of experience and, again, to provide a little bit of opportunity for a player trying to make his way back to the NHL? Yeah,
the experience is huge, obviously, but the character's huge too, right? He's a real good pro, and he's a really good person, right? He brings a great energy, and he treats all the staff and all his teammates awesome. So big boost having him in there today. It's an opportunity league, right? So everyone here is looking to get to the NHL. Our job's to get guys to the NHL. So it'll be a good opportunity for Reims here today.
And I've got the Rochester Americans here this afternoon. You'll see them again next week. Again, kind of a running gun team, similar to Toronto, but maybe a little bit different as well.
Yeah, they got some high-end skill. So they like to possess the puck. They like to make plays. They got a lethal power play. We have to be disciplined. Obviously, Rosen and Helenius are two of the better players in the league too, so we got to do a good job on those two, specifically defensively. But yeah, they're a good team. They got active D. They like to trade chances. They're really good off the rush, so we have to be responsible today without a doubt.